They say nothing can last forever, and in some cases, it can only last about 4 minutes. The time to praise Ben 10 video games apparently ended with Protector of Earth, because just a year after the release of that solid Nintendo DS game, Ben 10 resurfaced in this decidedly less solid follow-up. I mean, solid. This thing's like a wet napkin. This is Ben 10 Alien Force. If you saw our video review of Ben 10 Protector of Earth, you're probably just as surprised as I was by the fact that that game did not suck. In fact, that game is actually quite good. For a kid's game based on a cartoon property, it doesn't get much better than Protector of Earth. So when a sequel was released a year later, you'd be somewhat justified in looking forward to that game. Your age and taste in cartoons pending. But unfortunately, Alien Force is a total disappointment. All the good things that made Protector of Earth such a solid game have been either forgotten or ignored in Alien Force, chiefly the gameplay balance and the good design. Like its predecessor, Ben 10 Alien Force is an action platformer, but unlike its predecessor, it doesn't lessen the tedium inherent within the genre. Alien Force is a collection of boring levels with scarce connection to the character's basic gimmick. Where the design of the first game forced you to use all of Ben 10's alien forms, the shape-shifting actually feels tacked onto this game. Now, you can still switch between alien forms, but it's never a focused element of the game's design. This is a problem because that's one of the things that makes Protector of Earth so good. The gameplay in games like this is inherently limited, so you need to keep the player engaged with effective design. Alien Force does not. Another issue with Alien Force is that the characters don't feel quite as distinct as Protector of Earth's. Ben 10's alien forms have been changed this time around, but in terms of their utilization, it's a huge regression. And that gauge that prevented you from simply staying in an alien form as long as you want has been removed in Alien Force. And that's another unfortunate subtraction because that gauge forced you to fight successfully. Otherwise, you were stuck with puny little Ben 10. In this game, you're stuck with Humongosaur. And Humongo sucks. So without good design and well-utilized alien forms, the generic gameplay is left to stand alone. And that's not good news for Alien Force. I mean, there is this added mini-game, but I gotta tell you, I don't even know what this is. And considering how boring the rest of the game is, I didn't even care. If you're looking for a Ben 10 game on the Nintendo DS, I've got some good news and bad news. The good news is that one actually does exist, and it's called Protector of Earth. The bad news is, Alien Force is not Protector of Earth. Or good. It's a noticeable step down from its predecessor, a game recommended only for Ben 10 fans, unfazed by a game's poor quality, provided it stars their favorite alien-changing Pokemon guy. I don't know, whatever. This game sucks.